Welcome back to Minecraft. I am currently just waking up from my last video. And as I said in the last video, I'm going to be starting work on the central courtyard where I'm going to be putting a house. Well, I think a lot of build videos, I'm not going to do too much with the... It's going to take a long time. I'll build off camera and then show the final result of what comes. This one is just going to be very quick because I know how I want to build it. So, for the central area, you see this is actually another, there'll be tunnels. I'll build a centralized basement just like all these have a squared basement that's the same dimensions as the one inside. This one is similar, but the house on top of it will actually be smaller. So I can actually have a courtyard that I can place trees and other such things once the house is put in. So the house will be a little bit smaller from the courtyard since the chunk border is wall to wall to wall. I'm not going to build the upstairs house to be that. The dimensions will be a little bit smaller, so when I build the around it, there'll be a little walking path in between each building. Maybe even enough that I could put a tree in between each, and maybe a tree around each of the sides of the house. Just so it gives it a nice little covering on the inside that's not going to get a lot of snow on the ground. Leave some spaces open for snow and all that. But from the top, it'll just kind of look like tree covering, which is, I'm hoping, is what it's going to look like. I should give it a nice with a little house in the middle, which will have living and cooking stations for myself, and the house in the middle is just for me living in, not any other purpose other than... So I'm going to go through and I'm going to fill this in, and then we'll take a look at it when we're done. Alright, and that finishes up the courtyard project. I've just put down some dirt and torches here to tell me where the central part of my basement is so I can kind of line it up. This makes a nice flat area. I've already kind of measured out how I want to do the trees looking at it, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So most trees, they need the a 2 by area, so 1, 2, and I was going to set some trees, so it gave me another 2. And then I can do my floor and possibly a wall. So maybe make a nice, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 6. Little house in the middle. It's not supposed to be anything big. Well, let's plant some trees to go with that. So the 1, 2, and 3. I've only got 2 of the oak saplings right now, so I'll have to get some more of those to kind of go around, put them around the house and see how that goes. I can always cut them down and move them if I don't like this position right now. 1, 2, 3. Well, we have some daylight left. It's still only half a day. It's very quick. I'm going to go down and finish up the connectors in the basement. I kind of dug some out while I was laying the other dirt in these tunnels, but I was going to make another tunnel across from this trap. And I used a lot of dirt with this project filling this in, which shows that I used almost every single stack I had in storage. 2, 3, 4. And I'm still not done, because the way I build these basement rooms, I need to fill in this line all the way around for 3 tall if I want to keep the thing. In the end, I could end up carving this all out, making it one really big room. But for now, it's kind of a way of also storing some dirt. If I need dirt for later, I can always come down and tear apart some of these rooms. The problem is I don't want to use all dirt because I do use some of the dirt in the mines. So I'm going to fill up one wall there right now, and then I can gather some other for the other wall and then fill that in. But I'm going to save that dirt for now so I can use it for some mining projects. And then I can always get more dirt on the surface, take apart a hill or two, and should have enough dirt for other projects. So for right now, I think this is going to work out nice. I'm going to drop these down. These won't be here. I'll add a new lighting around the house once I figure out how the house is going to be set. Put in cobblestone and some nice dirt or wood floors with cobblestone bases, kind of like how I did with the rest of the house. So I think that's going to work out for now. Well, we got the end of the day coming. Potato. I think I'll go down and gather some crops in my little farm before bed. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this video, because it is nighttime. The monsters are coming out. But thank you for watching. In the next video, I think we're going to start working on our fishing house, which will go out that way. You might actually see that I've actually started the process for laying out where the building's going to be. But I'm going to go to bed before the monsters start getting too close to the house, so I will see you next time in the video, and thank you for watching.